Hello there, Lake County Library. This is Chrissy Lewis from the Lakeport branch, and today I have a very varied book haul for you guys, all new books. We have some nonfiction of a journalistic, exciting sort. We've got some mysteries, we've got some historical fiction, and we have a contemporary. But first, I wanted to let you know that you can copy and paste the titles and authors of any of these books from down below. I have them all in the description into the library catalog, and you can order them for free, no cost to you. It'll be shipped to the library. You can pick it up there. We'll notify you when it arrives. So make sure you check that out. You can also get many of these on ebook or audiobook or large type or book on CD. So definitely check them out down below. Now, let's jump into the book haul. So my pick of the haul is Empire of Pain, The Secret History of the Sackler Dynasty. This is written by Patrick Radden Keefe. This tells the story of the Sackler dynasty, who invented OxyContin. They are one of the richest families in the world, and for a long time the source of their wealth was not known, but it was eventually discovered that they did invent OxyContin. And so they are well known as a family who has donated just lots and lots of money to the arts and the sciences. But more recently, their name has been taken off the walls of, awards and stuff like that. OxyContin has been part of the opioid epidemic where people can get addicted and then they can't stop taking the drugs. So apparently it researches exhaustively the family, and it sounds very interesting. And it sounds like a lot of times when people read it, they kind of come out not liking the family anymore, the Sacklers. So I'm intrigued. So if this sounds interesting to you, you can order it for free down below. We have an ebook copy and an audiobook copy available. Empire of Pain was published in 2021 by Doubleday. Next, we have The Unforgiven by Heather Graham. This is number 33 in a mystery series. So if you end up liking it, you have lots more where that came from, which is fun. So this one follows Caitlin Delaney, who has managed finally to build a peaceful life after 12 years ago her family was brutally slaughtered. Her past is now catching up with her, and so the private investigator Dan Oliver shows up at the scene of a new murder that has just rocked New Orleans, and it reminds him a lot of the Delaney murders. If this sounds interesting to you, you can check it out down below. The Unforgiven was published in 2021 by Mira, and it is available on ebook and on audiobook. Next, we have some historical fiction called The Woman with the Blue Star. This was written by Pam Jenoff, and it was inspired by harrowing true stories. So this is about an 18-year-old named Sadie Galt, who, with her parents, was living in the Krakow ghetto during World War II. And when the Nazis liquidated the ghetto, they took refuge in the sewers. A very wealthy young Polish woman sees the family through the grate. Now, this young woman has not been touched by the war very much because her mom made friends with the Germans. This is the story of their friendship and what happens. The Woman with the Blue Star is available on ebook, audiobook, audio CD, and in large type, and you can order it down below. And it was published in 2021 by Park Row. Next, we have Where the Grass is Green and the Girls Are Pretty by Lauren Weisberger. This is women's fiction about a woman who has it all. Her name is Peyton, until one lie shows all the cracks in her perfect life. And this is by the #1 best-selling author of The Devil Wears Prada and When Life Gives You Lululemons. So everything is going great for Peyton. She's on a daytime show. She's an anchor for a very popular morning show. Everything's perfect. Her daughter's going to Princeton, etc. Until suddenly, that's not true anymore. Her daughter doesn't want to go to Princeton. She wants to get involved in the film industry instead. She's been waiting for this chance for forever. And her sister, meanwhile, Sky, has decided that she wants a more authentic life than the perfect TV life that her sister has. So everything just falls apart for Peyton very quickly, and this book chronicles that. So if that sounds fun, order down below. Where the Grass is Green and the Girls Are Pretty is available on ebook, audiobook, book on CD, and in large type, and it was published in 2021 by Random House. And finally, we have What Comes After by JoAnne Tompkins. This is a novel of human grief, dealing with trauma and forgiveness and hope, and it has a compelling mystery at the center of it. After the shocking death of 2 teenage boys in Washington state, which just tears their community apart, suddenly a young pregnant woman shows up. Nobody knows her. The community has to gather around her and take care of her. including two neighbors who are both grieving and dealing with their own traumatic events that have separated them, even though they're neighbors. It sounds very interesting, a novel about what comes after a traumatic event. So this is available on ebook, audiobook, and large type. And if it sounds good to you, you can order it for free down below. Okay guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below and like this video if you would like to see more from us, and make sure to subscribe. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.